I am pleased to announce that Scott County, Kentucky has been selected as a site for Toyota Motor Corporation's new manufacturing plant in the United States.
At that time, we had mud everywhere, we had a few pits, we had a few pieces of steel. I mean, no buildings built up anywhere. First week on the job, I asked my boss, so when are we supposed to have this plant finished and actually have the first car built? And he said, in May. I said, May of what year? And he said, May of 1988. I said, ain't no way in the world that could happen. But it did. And that told me right then that this plant was destined for success.
They were only hiring 3,000 people, so naturally I didn't think that I would get a job at Toyota. Well, I got hired on, one of the first 1,000 people here at Toyota. The rest is history. Been here for 26 years.
I can remember the day I started and walked in the plant.
I felt like I had almost won the lottery.
It is my honor to present your first Kentucky Camry.
The foundation started with, of course, the first vehicle. As time went on, you saw that, hey, we did 100 today, tomorrow 125.
5 years after Camry #1 rolled off the line, #1 million made its debut.
Quality, 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 yes! At the projected production rate, the next million cars will come in half the time as the first million.
It wasn't long after the first plant started, we were putting in plant 2.
I was here for the first one in May of 1988. I'm here now for the 10 million.
Being able to make 10 million helps us to understand that we have the skills, the abilities, not only to do 10 million, but 100 million. And with the same dedication, with the same determination that we used for the first one.
10 million, to me, is amazing.
It's hard to imagine that we have built that many. I guess we have, though. We have.
Reaching a milestone like 10 million vehicles is quite an accomplishment. And many people may be surprised, to see that happen, but I'm not.
Yes, we have built 10 million cars, but we don't think of it that way. We think of it as one at a time.
Every car is an entity. One by one counts.
If we keep that in mind, we will make it to 20 million, 40 million, et cetera, et cetera.
We're looking forward to 20 million, 30 million, 100 million, and I think TMMK can go that far.
A lot has changed over the 26 years. The one thing that remains the same is that thing that I came here looking for back in 1987 is still here.
The most important thing I think here at Toyota is by all means the people.
There are numerous people like myself that care about quality, that enjoy just being with each other, knowing that, hey, we've done this.
But if I had to just have one word, this phenomenon that we have here at TMMK, I would have to say family. That sense of working together as a team, that communication, that strong concern for each other is still here.
Toyota has been very good to me. It's been very good to my family.
Over half my life I've spent working at Toyota. 26 years later, I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't change any at all. I've enjoyed every minute working here at Team MK and working with the people.